Hello and welcome everybody back to slightly randomized Super Thracia. This time with Matt.
Again.
Meanwhile, he's also playing Fire Emblem 4 in the background.
I mean, it's my favorite Fire Emblem, so, I mean... Well, it's either that or Path of Radiance. Both of them are really, really good.
Okay, but Perfect
Although
Saga.
I haven't played it.
It's great.
I mean, the running joke among our community is that I can never install anything correctly. To the point it's almost ridiculous. Yeah.
Trying to play FE4 and playing FE5 instead or something? Or was it the other way around?
It was something about me. I think I tried to fix a already patched ROM. Well, when I say fix, I mean I tried to repatch it to Project Naga. It was the Garnif. It was the Garnif patch. So I tried to patch it, and when I tried to start it next time, it started playing Thracia, and I don't know what happened there. I've since been told that's impossible, and it sounds like it. I just don't know what happened.
Yeah. Anyway, time for Chapter 8 of Super Thracia. And the first thing you will see is... nothing. Yay. Fog of War is amazing.
Well, it started.
Oh god, I can't remember the menus. Okay, that's the ploy. Boy.
Again, I'm just happy the thing started up.
Can you see this?
I can see it, yeah.
Okay. So... who should I bring?
That's what classes are they, yeah.
I guess like Nana, Karen, Finn.
I'd bring Nana. That would just might be because I like Nana.
I also kind of want to use Makwa more or less because I never used her, but not sure how good Vantage is.
This has probably been answered before, but did you randomize growth as well?
No. The only thing
or just classes?
The only thing that's currently randomized is item give events, because even classes and promotions broke the game.
I remember that, yeah.
Actually, let's use Lithis too.
I am a dumbass. Why didn't I just use the light brand on me?
Items. That's the wrong option. So, Karen has good magic, yeah. Firebrand. That's a killer lance. There are no chests in this chapter, but this chapter is god-awful.
Chapter 8?
Chapter 8. You'll see why. Soon.
That does not inspire confidence.
This chapter is... like... it has a certain gimmick that only this chapter and chapter 11X have, if I remember correctly, and... it's just awful.
Those are always the fun ones.
Have you seen chapter 11X?
No. Should I Google it?
No.
Don't want to ruin the surprise.
I forgot to change the Brave Lance back to C. Because Finn can't even use the Brave Lance now.
I tried Googling. I started typing in chapter 11 and it goes to chapter 11 bank.
I think we can start now. So, That's safe. That's not what I want to do. How do you... Oh yeah, wait, it's select. It's start on this screen. So...
Was this the one I playtested? It might have been.
It's Super Thracia, so no.
Oh, well, yeah, you're right. It's Super Thracia.
Look at this. The background is amazing and you can't see your move range and stuff. Because everything is fucking white. It's like, everything is white. But we get two new characters.
What a great and balanced game.
This is supposed to be Katarina from Fire Emblem 12.
Well, no, that is not. It looks... No, okay. But then again, I should have probably expected that from Super Thracia.
She's weird. Her weapon ranks are absolute garbage, and she's technically a second tier class already. When she promotes into third tier, she just caps her defense. Because of reasons. And then we also have another flyer. Can you guess who this is?
Let me see.
No, just guess the name. Or something. Because if you see the portrait, you will instantly know. No.
Est? Okay, who?
Sita.
Is that Sheeta?
Yeah. Oh shit, this... Nah. The randomizer fucked up the weapon ranks. God damn it. This is the...
Well, I think we just gotta go with it.
I think this is Dean's Dragonlance usually, and in Super Thracia it's D rank. Or C rank, I can't remember. Gotta play through the game without having... Or gotta play through this chapter without having the... another weapon. Anyway, this chapter still has the same layout as the... vanilla.
Did I just... I missed. With the light brand.
I forgot to check if I had torches left. Dang it. Oh yeah, and no speed up.
That's probably not a bad idea to check.
Shit. Nah, I keep forgetting that weight is at the goddamn top of the list. As you can see, it's been a while since I played this.
Yeah, we have not played in a little while.
Yeah.
Any of us.
Also, the funny thing about Katarina is she has a 100% 100% move star rate, so she will always move twice. Hi, Alva.
File. I'm just gonna save state. Honestly, this game does it anyway. It's just easier than resetting the game. I had a 100% hit chance. Oh, he used his ability, didn't he?
Finn doesn't even need his burst lance in order to kill stuff right here. But like, one vision range is incredibly annoying because you can't see the enemy. You can't see anything. I can't even see where I can move. Meanwhile, I also need to give kills to Leaf because next chapter is 8x. And 8x is just pure horror. Wait,
that does not sound fun.
Yeah. 8x is usually the part where most players just... Wait, where the fuck is the enemy? Oh, probably has a steel bow. 8x is the part where most people just stop playing because they can't beat it.
Oh, so that's when it really steps up in difficulty?
Yeah, because 8x is just straight up a Leaf solo.
It's a Leaf solo?
Solo, yeah. Well...
That sounds not fun, yeah.
You technically also have Orson and Marty, but they are locked behind a door on the other side of the map. So they can't help you. I think Ch.8 is dead. Yeah. That's... You didn't see anything. I need to make my test stats in order, otherwise I keep screwing up.
I feel like this is the Super Thracia is a game designed for save state.
Yeah, it is. Super Thracia wasn't playtested.
Oh, I could see that. Yeah. It doesn't surprise me at all.
You're kind of roboting right now.
Me?
Yeah.
Is that better?
Maybe.
Is that better?
A bit.
Cool. My Wi-Fi has been acting up a bit recently. So
Finn just keeps killing everything.
yeah, that's gonna be me this chapter when he gets the Brave Lance. Because when that happens, oh, is that the Earth Sword? I got the Thief's Sword. Okay, cool.
It's so confusing when you keep playing FE4 in the background.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that was a good growth. A good level up.
Yeah, many units in Super Thracia have good growths. Ooh, that killer bow. Give me that.
Do you growths or bases are better in Super Thracia?
Yeah. I don't know how much they improved the growths, but it's quite a lot if I remember correctly.
I need to.
Can Finn kill? No, he cannot. Matt, are you still here?
I am still here.
Okay.
I am. There's so little to see, though.
Yeah, that's the problem.
This would probably be a chapter I would just stop playing on, honestly.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Yeah, I am not a huge fan of Fog of War chapters. I especially hate Thracia's Fog of War chapters. So to see it with just one disability, ugh.
Ah.
Because like I like how FE7 and FE8 do Fog of War chapters. I can't remember if they have them in FE7. I know they definitely have them in FE8. But I like how they do it, where you can see the background, but you can't see the unit.
Yeah, FE7 also with the Lloyd chapter and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Like, I think that's a nice way to do it, because you can't see enemies, but you can still see the, the background.
Yeah.
And I think the black is just,
I mean,
huge.
Thracia invented Fog of War, so...
I know it
just... Also, I just can't stop praising Berwick. But in Berwick Saga there's also Fog of War, for example, in chapter 2.1. And in Burvik's Saga, it kind of gets turned around because even the enemy can't see you in Fog of War.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's actually a really interesting mechanic. I would play a chapter like that just to see what it's like.
That chapter is not really difficult, except when I played it, because
Why was it difficult when you played it?
the boss had a berserk orb or a berserk tome, something, and it was like a 1 to 5 range or something. I just put like I put a weak unit there and a strong unit, but the strong unit was injured. Then he berserked the weak unit, and the weak unit just killed the strong unit.
Ooh.
With really shitty hit rate. But yeah. most of my streams are complete train wrecks.
The RNG gods don't feel fit to grant you those moments.
I hate the 1-view range.
I am leaving Nordion completely unguarded. We'll see how that ends up.
Usually nobody's gonna... Karen. Okay. Usually nobody's gonna capture Nordion.
True.
There are so many archers that I can't see. Oh, what? Oh, Devil Axe. Somebody over there has a Devil Axe. Nah.
Devil Axe actually worth using in this game?
Yes. I'm pretty sure you even require to use the Devil Axe in order to beat Chapter 11X. Because it's so stupid.
Huh.
I mean, the Devil Axe has like 90 hit, 30 might, 30 crit, and 1 to 3 range.
Oh my god.
It's pretty godly.
Yeah. How much damage does it do?
30.
I meant to yourself.
I think it's the damage you would do to the enemy. I think that's how the devil effect works.
That's a lot.
Like, how the Devil Axe works kind of changes in all the Fire Emblem entries. Sometimes it's the displayed damage you would do, sometimes it's like the damage you would do to yourself. I think FE11
Whenever I see it,
looks like that.
I only really, like... What game did I use it in? Actually, I think whenever I see the you do damage to yourself part, I just kind of sideline it. Because I play Fire Emblem pretty conservatively. Like, I don't like any deaths. I go for no. So I don't like the idea of using something that could potentially cause death.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Oh boy. I can't even see that range just because it's all white. Who had the Devil Axe?
Sigurd is 18, too bad. Doesn't know.
He had the Devil Axe, okay.
Ooh. Guess what I'm... For my boy, the best character in the franchise.
Who is it?
Arden.
Oh.
I'm getting him the pursuit ring.
then sell it so somebody can actually make use of it.
Eventually. Actually, I'll probably give it to Ethlin.
Nana, don't die.
What are Leaf's personal skills again?
Is it with Thracia or what?
Either.
He only had Adept and I gave him a Nihil Scroll.
I hate Adept. I really... Probably more so in FE4 than anything. Because it feels absolutely useless in FE4.
I mean, if you don't have Pursuit, it's pretty good in FE4, like on Arthur when he gets the Forseti.
It is... The problem is that the main person I have that uses it is Quan at the moment, and Quan barely ever procs it because his speed is 0 with his lance.
Yeah. It's not that great.
So, like, it's not at all. And it only triggers if your speed is higher, but his speed is higher than no one because it's 0.
There's some negative AS enemies.
That's true, but they're pretty few and far between. Actually, with Axis in this game, how heavy Axis. There's almost no reason to use an axe.
Breath Axe.
Well, yeah, Lex is great. Flashback's my first time playing that, and I didn't have it.
Flashbacks to my first time when I just completely skipped Forseti.
I didn't get Forseti. That was a mistake.
I don't know how I even skipped it. I probably just skipped some dialogue when they said should Lewin should visit the castle. That's my devil
I
eyes.
absolutely dialogue, and I don't know why, because I like to read everything mostly whenever I'm playing.
When you have Kenta but have no idea how far you can move. Oh my god. Super Thracia is a well-designed game.
Balancing is my passion.
The worst Fire Emblem game mode released by Intelligence Systems has to be Maniac mode. Probably. Because Kaga had no influence in Super Thracia.
Yeah. You know what I think is probably... Lunatic in It's absolutely ridiculous.
I have only played Awakening once.
People give Awakening a hard time, but I actually really enjoy it. I mean, it's not Fire Emblem in the sense that, you know, we know it, but
for some reason, I don't know. I don't really like it because I absolutely have no fucking idea how the pair-up system works. I'm just too stupid to understand it.
the pair-up system is just pair up and fight. It's really exploitable.
When I first played Fates, I got completely bodied. And had to, like, rig hits on Sakumi at the end.
The Fates is a different beast because they completely redid the pair-up system. Which I think is good because Pair Up Awakening was pretty broken. But I also... It's complicated. I don't like Fate, so my opinion of it might be a little bit biased. So it's probably best if I don't speak on it, because, you know, I still got that tinge of hatred for it. It's also been a while since I've played Fates, so... Time to miss out on the bargain ring.
Yeah. I can only reliably
Does anyone
get... Yeah?
No, go ahead. You can only reliably...
I can only reliably get that ring in a randomizer when I get some kind of flyer before chapter 2.
Yeah. It's absolutely ridiculous trying to get to it. I gotta fix the, how many kills do I have with the silver sword? Only 32? Okay. Feels like I should have gotten more kills with it by now, but... Also a good level up.
Have you seen Mangs' stream when he played Super Thracia?
You know, honestly, I don't watch a lot of FE YouTubers, despite being a mod in Mecha server. I need to be in a very, very specific mindset to watch Fire Emblem Let's Plays. Know what I mean?
Yeah. What the fuck did
Although I'll probably do that with some of the tier ring games or Berwick. Because I don't know if I want to play it, honestly.
Play Burvik. It's beautiful. Daring Saga is like long gameplay and long story, but good story.
How many chapters?
40 plus a bit encounters and everything.
I am happy that Wisteria is getting an English release.
Yeah. I hope it's releasing at some point soon.
Yeah, it should be some point this year. Then again, yeah. I'm more surprised that Kaga's still making games. He's what, 70 now?
The funny thing is, if you search Kaga's birthday on Google, it's like showing the 1st January of 1950. It's just a placeholder date. Nobody really knows his birthday.
Interesting.
This is so stupid. I can't see anything unless I use the map.
Healing up.
What else is there to talk about? Have you heard about the simultaneous turn system in Berwick, which turns it into Fire Emblem-like turn system?
Interesting. No, what's it like?
That's the weird part is after Berwick released, nobody knew about this until 10 years later. Until 10 years later, presumably Kaga himself talked about that on a forum post, and he explained how to activate that. It's really weird.
Huh.
But Berwick is not designed for Fire Emblem-like turn systems, because it surely can be useful on player phase, but you also can get bodied really hard on enemy phase.
Yeah, it sounds like it. You know what we should do after Project Exile concludes? After Project Exile concludes?
What?
Sit Zero down and force him to translate this.
Yeah.
He'd go insane, and it would be great.
Imagine if Crash has to playtest this.
Playtest it. He ends up finishing it in about 2 minutes each time.
Yeah.
Either that or he loses his sanity. Like, legitimately.
The problem is, I still need to complete this chapter in like, what is it, 15 turns, 11 turns, something, in order to get to the Gaiden chapter. And it's really stupid getting there.
Oh, looks like I can't get the bargain ring because it was destroyed.
F.
Which one is the barrier sword? Or the
I wonder if Thracia changed anything about the RNG. Because if it didn't change anything about the RNG, I could still reliably wreck 3 movement star units.
I feel like it probably did.
Nah, I don't think so.
Huh. Whenever someone just... Most of my assumptions with Super Thracia is it's changed to be the most unbearable thing ever.
Not everything is terrible. Most of it is, though.
If they ever made a box copy of this game, that should be on the bottom. But, most of it.